Hi, Taurus. This is Just with your November 18th, 2019 weekly reading. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. You see me fumbling here. So, Taurus, this should be called, I should call this I Told You So. For you, I can't say every sign for you and Aries so far, because I've seen a lot of things happening now. The energy, guys, we're back in action. Not only is Mercury going direct on the 20th, but a lot of a lot of planets are starting to wake up. And thank you so much for all of you who put in the comment section below. Let me know. I think you said January 10th, I believe. Don't quote me, but I know you said January something. That Uranus is going direct. And so thank you for all of you for taking the time out to put it down there. I appreciate that. But guys, things are moving forward. That being said, Taurus. Yeah. We know the challenge of the week. Let's go through it, right? So the challenge is making a decision, right? And having to walk away from something that perhaps you feel some sense of attachment or comfort in, security, or you feel like I can make this work. But, what do they say? If you want to make God laugh, you tell him your plans, right? Because I see big changes, big, huge changes for you guys coming up, and it's out of your hands. It's one of two things. If you guys have some type of control over others, like your supervisor, you run something, you run things, you may be affecting someone's life majorly. I mean, major. Like you have someone shook. Someone is shook, child. It's shook. For some of you. Others of you, it's going to be you that's a bit shook because you know that the table is rumbling. You know that the earth is shaking. You may not know exactly what and how and where it's all going to land and how's it going to affect you. But some of you can sense that major, and this is major change that's coming for you that you have nothing that you can't control. You have nothing that you can do about that. You can't do anything about it. And I know in the past, I've been putting up a lot of, you can't do anything. It's out of your control. But this thing, when it comes to your career, your work sector, even you starting your own business or working on your business, it is something that okay, I have to do this. I'm being called to do this. Now it's not even a matter of I'm being called to, it's happening. For everyone, the timing of it will be different, but it's going to happen or it's happening now. You've been confused or you have a lot of options. It's like, what do I do? I can do so many things so well. What do I choose? Where do I go? But others of you, it's confusion, right? It's too many options. It's not really getting clarity. But you know that it's time to do something. You know that you can put your talents to good use. And a lot of you understand that perhaps for some of you, it's money, right? You want to make money. You want to set a legacy for yourself, whatever it is, in the next 3 months to 3 years. And for some of you, you will get there in 3 months' time or by your birthday season. It's like, bam, I just hit the ground running. But you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. And you put a lot of work into this thing. And you guys, some of you are making a decision to tackle this thing, not be scared of it, not pussyfoot around anymore, but to tackle it and put the work in because it's going to take work. And I have to tell you, for some of you, it is to lose weight. It's just that, you know what? I took a good look at myself. I'm tipping the scales and this is just too much. I'm not doing it. And so you're getting ready to make a massive change with yourself, which could be your personal physical being. It could be like I said, any area of your life, but I see major change and it's going to take work. It may take some money as well, but it takes even more so than all of that is some optimistic mentality. Your optimism will go a long way. It will keep you in that fight. It will keep that consistency, which Tauruses never have a problem to do that. But Uranus lurking around in your sign, it can make you a little antsy and want to, cut corners and probably cheat the system and say, instead of doing this, I'm going to do it this way and I'm not going to take this long. But I feel that a lot of you will have a great incentive for whatever this is that you want to see that satisfaction for yourself, which, like I said, could take anywhere from a 3 month all the way up to a 3 year period. You're going to put the time, energy, and the focus and consistency in that. Okay, so that mental hang up, that emotional despair that a lot of people were going through, including you, obviously, during the Scorpio season, You're now coming out of that. That's a done deal. And you're going to be very happy. I'm seeing a lot of signs, including you guys, obviously being very satisfied with something. Some wish that you want is coming to you now, right? Opportunities coming your way. And even if you're saying, well, this is a job I've never had before. I've taken on this opportunity and I don't even know if I could do it. You could do it. You can do it. You'll be fine. It's meant for you. It's where you're supposed to be. You're going to be okay. Now, some of you, if you haven't, we haven't gotten in love yet, but if you're in this love cycle with someone at the workplace, do not. Okay. And we'll get into that in a minute, but don't let anything or anyone stand in the way of what is for you, what your blessing is, because I do feel like you're being blessed with something. See it as that. See it as a blessing. And it could be coming from someone who you may not trust or who may not have trusted you in the past. I feel like there's an opportunity to mend fences with people that may not all have to do with intimate relationships, but definitely connections that mean something to you, which is why they're showing up here now. And there is people who want to impart some love and affection and apologies and please forgive me's and all of this stuff. So if there's some problems with a father figure, with an authority figure in your life, I see people wanting to make amends. People appreciate who you are and who you've always been, no matter what. And people are going to rally behind you. So if you felt like people casted you out or didn't pay you any mind, or you just didn't have the support that you felt you should get, especially when you've given others that much support, it's coming to you now. You may feel like, well, damn it, is it my birthday? What the hell? Like, hello? Like, it's going to be one of those things. Like, you're going to feel that way with people coming in. And I have to say, just like I was telling Sagittarius, there's a lot of men in your spread, right now. And some of you may have to take on your parents. Okay. You may have to, you may do work. I keep getting hospital, nurse, maybe going into some type of care, nurture, elderly care, like a senior citizen facility. You may be wrestling with that with your parents when you take them, put them into that type of thing. And if you had oppositions with family, sisters, brothers, that sort of thing, or what do we do, blah, 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 people will be on the same page and helping you and trying to, and asking, coming to you, what should we do? And, aiding and helping with the process. So it's a great time, I feel, with all the planets starting to wake up and move forward. I think that this is really great energy so far. You and Aries are the only generals I've done so far, and really great energies for both of you. Money increase. Money is coming in. Money is looking really good. More money coming in for you this week. Again, you guys are on top of your game. So if you have your own business, people will be preferring you. You will get recommendations, referrals, references from a lot of other people wanting to do business with you, other business wanting to do business with you. And I feel like there's an opportunity for you to collab or to partner with another. Male energy may be more of a focus at this time. And I think it would do you really well, because this person may have an equal mindset of where he wants to take business just as well as where you want to take business. And you have someone who's going to put the work in. I also see construction, real estate, commercial property is what I see kind of building for you, property management, that sort of thing. So a lot of opportunities here for you when it comes to matters of career and finance. And again, taking that leap, that plunge to do it, not just by yourself, because there's going to be opportunities, one, that are blessings here for you. You may have to get over some sense of distrust or, distrust is the word I want to use, or feeling a little bit guarded. Try to take that leap. You're kind of going to be pushed in to do it anyway, but become more appreciative and optimistic about this opportunity. Great opportunities coming between you and possibly another to do business with. Now, when it comes to matters of love, well, you had to walk away, right? You waited for someone. You was trying to decide, should you continue to leave, or should you go? Should you try to work this out? Should you accept it for what it is? And that still is, this week will be a bit of a difficulty for you if you're having to move on. Tauruses, you're a little bit confused about wanting to work this thing out with this person, because, there may have been another woman or other women in a situation. Absolutely. And you really wanted this to work out. You were ready to put all the energy and time and effort into working this situation out with this particular person. And I feel that for some of you, there could be someone, if you're a single Taurus, please believe that there could be someone right around the corner. If you only give yourself the opportunity to allow others to come in. There's certainly many options and opportunities now. I feel like there's someone who may equal you in some way or some fashion, who's been watching you for quite some time. Okay, this is not a man that does things haphazardly. This is a man. It's not a child. It's not a boy. It's not a young anything. It's a grown man. He may be in age, but definitely in stature and maturity. This is an adult who takes their time and who doesn't rush in. I do feel like for some of you, you're being admired by quite a few males. For those of you Taurus women who are single, Taurus men, you may, your woman could be pretty much the attention grabber at this time for other men. I just have to say that. That's the case. But getting back to you, Taurus women, I feel like there could be someone who's willing to step in for the place of the person that was giving you the blues, especially if someone wasn't being committed. They didn't know what the hell they wanted. Now someone's coming and he knows what he wants. And there's a couple who know what they want with you. And these people may come to you off of the hills of consoling. I feel some type of sympathy, or, you need consoling or help or aid or partnership. It could be, like I said, business, for your own business. And it's like, well, this person reaches out and they love your energy. And it's like, everyone's liking your energy and everyone would like, to get to know you a little bit better. And it's almost like a dog. A dog can sniff it out like, she's moving on. What? He has someone else. And it's like, here they come. So whoever this person was that put you in that place where you felt, I have no other choice, they're coming back. But again, they're night, so be very conscious. What you saw before is pretty much what you're probably going to get again. But you have a lot of kings and emperors who are taking a gander at you, Taurus. And Taurus men, if you are ready for something real, there is a woman around you. However, you have to make sure that you're available. Hello. Some of you are not available and you want to play. You want to have a good time. And I don't think that's going to work, because you may get someone pregnant. You may get something more than what you're able to, to chew. You may not be able to get rid of this person. So be careful if you're fashioning someone at the workplace and you're already taken and spoken for. But again, singles, amazing. When I say amazing time to get out, you're going to have to beat these people off with a stick. And it's like, you may not even really pick up on it because it's work situation, or it's a neighbor, or it may be people that you never would have thought. And it's like, no, they are interested in you. People are interested in you. And someone's going to just come out and tell you how they feel completely. Someone is just going to dote on you. So if you are in a relationship, I see, for those of you in relationships, really working on this relationship, being very optimistic about it. Maybe giving someone a hard time at one point, but now softening, being more emotionally available and receptive to the love that this person has to give. And although this person is very attracted to you physically, there is a lot of love that comes with this person as well. Now, like I said, I can't help but to see that there's many, many different options that you will have. Many men here who really is taking a liking to you. Hell, there may even be someone who very much is married or already committed, and his wife or the person in his life is wanting to confront you. She wants to get down to the bottom of what the hell is going on here, but it's no way. It's like over his dead body. He is protecting you down to the middle. He will not let anyone come between what the two of you have. Absolutely. He's not going to let that happen, because he intends to marry you, or maybe you guys are secretly married, but he intends to have a very long, committed, lifelong connection with you, and whomever. It doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be his wife. Obviously, it could be his mother or sister or someone connected to him that is female. That could be very problematic. That may have messed up relationships for him in the past. Doesn't intend for that to happen again. So if you don't meet somebody's family, obviously that could be a red flag for anything. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad red flag. Just take your time, because in time things really come out. This is going to be the time that you get to see Taurus women. You get to see, and Taurus men, there's a particular woman or two that you're really going to horn in on throughout the rest of this year going into 2020. But Taurus women, this is your time to realize that, wow, it's almost like I'm in the driver's seat and I get to press go and decide where I'm going and who's going to be in my driver's seat, who's going to be in the passenger seat. Who's going to ride with you, Taurus? Who's riding with you? I see love. I see love offers. I see opportunities to go on dates. I just see a lot of opportunities, and damn near being exhausted by the end of it. So I would love to know if you like to share. And this could be whether you're in a relationship or not, but I see a lot of love being offered, being given, a lot of opportunities. I see proposals, so congratulations if you've been proposed to. I do see someone getting pregnant or about to have a baby, so congratulations, moving in together, just really stepping the relationship up to the next level. And someone coming out of nowhere, possibly from the past, knowing that now you are the one that completely got away, because it is no going back to what once was. It just isn't. So a lot of opportunity, and like love seems to be falling out of the sky. I don't know what the hell is going on here. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this for you singles, and look deeper into December as well, because love is looking amazing, as I said. And for you couples, well, we're going to look into this relationship as well and look into December. So we're going to look in the description box. It tells you all of what we're focusing on, not just for singles, but also not for just for couples, but we have a separate little look that I look into for this time, as well as December for you single Tauruses. So again, if you're interested in that, click that link below. I would love to hear from you. Okay. So if you like to share in the comment section below, leave me a message. If you want something personal, click that link to my website, set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.